Good afternoon. You're watching Times Now. My name is Amita Vadva. Well, we talk about the height of bigotry. Now, while Bharat is moving forward to correct the historic wrongs and bring back Lord Ram to his rightful abode, there are those who still try to shatter Sabka Saath. An imam who attended the Pran Pratishtha of Ram Lalla in Ayodhya has been threatened by the Muslim organizations who have now issued a fatwa against him. After attending the Pran Pratishtha ceremony on the 22nd of January, the chief imam of All India Imam Organization, Umer Ahmed Ilyasi, has also received threat calls and messages demanding his resignation. They claim that his attendance was a sin and was against Islam. Times Now has managed to access the threat video against the imam, who says that he attended the Pran Pratishtha for the good of the nation and humanity. But watch the bigotry as it unfolds.
तो मौलाना उमर इलियासी से आप पूछें, आप सवाल करें कि आपने ऐसा क्यों किया और क्या ऐसे लोग इमाम बनाए जाने के काबिल हैं? ऐसे लोग किस मुंह से कल मेंबरों मेहराब से ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह की आवाज बुलंद करेंगे? भाई, कौन ऐसी इज्तिरारी हालत थी जो मौलाना उमर इलियासी को वहां जाने पर मजबूर किया? ये जमहूरी मुल्क है, उनका आस्था है, वो करें। हमारा जो आस्था है, हमारा जो अकीदा है, हम करें, हम आजाद हैं, वो भी सब लोग आजाद हैं। इनको किस बात ने मजबूर किया? और आप इस शिरकिया उमूर को जायज ठहरा रहे हैं? कि पूछे आप इनसे कि अगर आप वहां नहीं जाते, वहां तशरीफ नहीं ले जाते और शिरकिया उमूर में आप हिस्सा नहीं लेते, जहां भगवान के अंदर रूह डाली जा रही थी, अगर आप यहाँ हिस्सा नहीं लेते तो क्या आपकी जान चली जाती? क्या आपको लोग मार देते? और आप सिर्फ सस्ती शोहरत के लिए, उनकी नजरों में अच्छा बनने के लिए आप इंसानियत का झूठा दावा करके आप जा रहे हैं, शिरकिया उमूर में हिस्सा ले रहे हैं और कह रहे हैं कि इंसानियत का दर्स देना है।
Now listen in also to the imam who refuses to buckle under pressure. He says that he attended the Pran Pratishtha for Bharat and for Insaniyat, which is humanity.
इस्लाम के विरुद्ध काम किया है, ऐसा उनका मानना है। लेकिन मैं उनको कहता हूं कि मैंने इस्लाम के विरुद्ध कुछ नहीं किया, मैंने आपसी सौहार्द के लिए किया, अपने देश के लिए किया है। उनको लगता है कि ये खराब है जो मैंने किया है और जो फतवा उन्होंने जारी किया है, तो मैं उनके लिए नसीहत जरूर कर सकता हूं कि उनको, अगर मेरा ये देश प्रेम, अगर मेरा सौहार्द, अगर मेरा जाना उन्हें पसंद नहीं है, तो वो पाकिस्तान चले जाएं।
Well, that has been the response that is coming in from the imam against whom a fatwa that has been issued. To your right, as you see, the day on Pran Pratishtha, 22nd of January, he also greeted Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And at that time, we also had a word with Umer Ahmed Ilyasi. He said it was a proud moment, and he said that this was a very move that had united the entire country as far as Ram Lalla's and his idol installation. The Pran Pratishtha that happened was a proud moment for the entire country. After that, he's been receiving threats, he's been receiving messages, hate messages as well, and now a fatwa that has been issued against him. We saw that video that calls out to the imam saying that this is only for publicity, such a move that has been done, and he should rather resign from his post. But right now the imam continues to defend his position instead, that he said he's done it for Bharat, he's done it for Insaniyat, and he will do it again. In fact, the imam went on to dare those who has been issuing a fatwa against him, saying that they can go to Pakistan because this is a country that he resides in and he is very proud of the same. Let's listen in once again to the response coming in from Mr. Ilyasi.
इस्लाम के विरुद्ध काम किया है, ऐसा उनका मानना है। लेकिन मैं उनको कहता हूं कि मैंने इस्लाम के विरुद्ध कुछ नहीं किया, मैंने आपसी सौहार्द के लिए किया, अपने देश के लिए किया है। उनको लगता है कि ये खराब है जो मैंने किया है और जो फतवा उन्होंने जारी किया है, तो मैं उनके लिए नसीहत जरूर कर सकता हूं कि उनको, अगर मेरा ये देश प्रेम, अगर मेरा सौहार्द, अगर मेरा जाना उन्हें पसंद नहीं है, तो वो पाकिस्तान चले जाएं।
All right, that has been the response coming in from the imam himself. We have Isha joining us live right now. Isha, if you can spell out exactly when it comes to the threats that Imam Ilyasi has been receiving. Of course, we've heard his response coming in, but what exactly have been the threats, the fatwa that has been issued against his name?
Yes, so the fatwa that has been issued against his name does contain a lot of threats, and in fact death threats have also been issued to him. In fact, while we were also speaking to him, he received a call in front of us from Jammu and Kashmir where he was threatened, where he was told that he should apologize, he should step down from the position of the chief imam. In fact, not just that, he has been receiving threat calls since the past few days. He's also had to travel his travel plans because of the threats being issued. In fact, we were also being told that he's been given threats, his family has been given threats, his social media is completely flooded with abuses that are coming in from different parts of the country. In fact, his number has been made public, his identity has been revealed and it's been circulated to every imam, every Muslim present in the country to satiate bigotry, to satiate hate against this particular imam. But Imam Ilyasi has refused to apologize. He has said on record, speaking exclusively to Times Now, that he put the country over religion, and he did nothing wrong by being a part of the happiness of crores of Hindus across the country. He stated that he was welcomed very graciously by the sadhus and the sons there. In fact, he was also greeted by the top leadership. So he has no regret for attending the Pran Pratishtha. He stated that India is a country which does value all religions equally, and he should not have to apologize for going to a temple. In fact, it's also been stated that he did not pray there, but his presence has come out and has irked several conservative Muslim groups. In fact, he is now being protected as well, so that no harm can be caused to him. But yes, trouble has mounted for him in terms of conservative Muslim groups attacking him left, right and center. Back to you.
Right, but Isha, can we say that this is probably a first instance that has been recorded where a fatwa has been issued against a chief imam?
Yes, in fact, a fatwa has been issued, and the fatwa does contain very offensive terms. In fact, he has been threatened that his position should be revoked.
Isha, please do stay on with us. We'll play them out exactly. Meghna is in a better position to help us understand the threats, the messages and the fatwa that has been issued against the chief imam. Yes, Meghna.
Well, yes, Amita, in addition to the threat video that we've already aired for our viewers, we've also managed to access the threat letter. It's all written there, and I'm going to read it out for you what it says in Urdu. It says that the Imam going to the Pran Pratishtha is a sin and it is injustice. It is a sin against Islam, it says. Then it goes on to say that he did that. He attended the Pran Pratishtha to please the Hindus. It also said that this is to show himself good in the eyes of Hindus. In Islam, agreeing on disbelief itself is disbelief in Allah, it says. Then it goes on to say that we are going to show you what else it says, that it's not like not attending would have threatened the Imam's life. So he had no reason. He went there of his own volition. It says that the Umer Ilyasi had gone there on his own wish and as per his own pleasure. There was no impending doom or threat against him to attend the Pran Pratishtha. Of course, we are getting you visuals of him at the Pran Pratishtha as well. He is an evil and a coward, and this is against Islam itself. So these are the kind of threats which came in this letter that we've managed to access here on Times Now, saying that the construction of the mandir in place of Babri Masjid itself is an injustice. So you can see that the ghost of Babri has been evoked in this threat letter which was sent across to the Imam, saying that he's a sinner and he is an evil person.
All right, Meghna, thank you for that. As far as the threat letters, the fatwa, the video that is also concerned, we'll play that out once again where it can be clearly heard saying that the Imam has done it for shohrat, which is publicity. Listen in.
तो मौलाना उमर इलियासी से आप पूछें, आप सवाल करें कि आपने ऐसा क्यों किया और क्या ऐसे लोग इमाम बनाए जाने के काबिल हैं? ऐसे लोग किस मुंह से कल मेंबरों में हिराफ से ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह की आवाज बुलंद करेंगे? भाई, कौन ऐसी इज़्तिरारी हालत थी जो मौलाना उमर इलियासी को वहां जाने पर मजबूर किया? ये जमहूरी मुल्क है, उनका आस्था है, वो करें, हमारा जो आस्था है, हमारा जो अकीदा है, हम करें, हम आजाद हैं, वो भी सब लोग आजाद हैं। इनको किस बात ने मजबूर किया? और आप इस शिरकिया उमूर को जायज ठहरा रहे हैं? कि पूछें आप इनसे कि अगर आप वहां नहीं जाते, वहां तशरीफ नहीं ले जाते और शिरकिया उमूर में आप हिस्सा नहीं लेते, जहां भगवान के अंदर रूह डाली जा रही थी, अगर आप यहाँ हिस्सा नहीं लेते तो क्या आपकी जान चली जाती? क्या आपको लोग मार देते? और आप सिर्फ सस्ती शोहरत के लिए, उनकी नजरों में अच्छा बनने के लिए आप इंसानियत का झूठा दावा करके आप जा रहे हैं, शिरकिया उमूर में हिस्सा ले रहे हैं और कह रहे हैं कि इंसानियत का दर्स देना है।
Well, the response that has also been coming in of after he receives those threats and the fatwa that has been issued against his name, because the Imam went on to say that those who love me and love the nation will continue to support him. And that is how, even when it comes to accessing the threat letter that has been sent to the Imam, we have gotten you all of those details, but there are several others as well from the same community, the clerics, who have now openly come out in the support of Umer Ilyasi, the Imam. Let's listen in.
एक चीज़ होती है इंडिविजुअल कैपेसिटी में कोई कहीं भी जाए, ये उससे पूरा इख्तियार है। अब जो लोग उनके खिलाफ फतवा दे रहे हैं, मेरे ख्याल से वो तालिबानी मानसिकता के लोग हैं। मेरे ख्याल से पूरी तरीके से ये एक तो चीप पब्लिसिटी कि हमको किसी तरीके से पब्लिसिटी मिले, और दूसरे हमारी गंगा जमनी तहजीब को मिटाने की कोशिश है।
ऐसा हैगा कि ये देश एक सेकुलर देश है, जहाँ हिंदू मुसलमान सिख ईसाई सब आपस में मिल करके रहते हैं और एक दूसरे के मजहबी प्रोग्रामों में शरीक भी होते हैं। लेकिन इससे अगर एक सियासत की जाए और इस तरह की धमकी दी जाए तो हमारे ख्याल में ना तो ये मुल्क के लिए अच्छा है और ना ही ऐसा कोई इस्लाम मजहब हमको इसकी परमिशन देता है।
Response, Imam Ilyasi says that those who hate me for attending the ceremony should perhaps go to Pakistan. He's given a message of love, and that